Hello everyone, and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis for 10 minutes on the most popular topics in the world today. Today, I'm bringing you a story about a man who killed one person and then ended up being stoned to death. Wow, stoned to death? Stay tuned. A gunman in Fort Worth, Texas, opened fire on a group of people, killing one before being stoned to death. Just before 1 a.m. on Monday morning, a man opened fire at a crowd in Fort Worth's Como neighborhood. According to Fox 4, the gunman killed one individual and left two people in critical condition, with the third suffering from serious injuries from gunshots, according to the Star-Telegram. Shortly thereafter, the shooter was then reportedly killed when the crowd defended themselves using gardening stones. He was pronounced dead at the scene. An altercation occurred during a party at this location, resulting in two subjects deceased, one victim in critical condition. Two victims' injuries were non-life-threatening. Homicide detectives were notified. A spokesperson for the Fort Worth Police Department told the Washington Examiner in a statement. The spokesperson did not address how the shooter died. Police have not said what events led up to the shooting, nor have they identified the people involved in the fatal altercation. Authorities did say that people involved knew each other and some kind of disturbance precipitated the attack. This is a story that is kind of puzzling to me, although it's not. Like I said, we had a gunman went out there and killed somebody, had an altercation, somebody pulled the gun out, opened fire on, killed one, injured two people. And it was just like, wow, okay. Another story about someone pulling out a gun, getting mad, getting upset, pulling out a gun, shooting. That's just the way of the world nowadays. Everyone just pull the gun out and just start shooting. No one ever uses their, talking skills. No one knows how to, de-escalate the situation. No one knows. Everyone just wants to go, bar none, and just start shooting. Now, round of applause to those people out there that were in the crowd and decided to start stoning the guy. Now, I'm not, you stone to death, I guess. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, But the ironic thing, he was stoned to death. Gardening stone. They just picked up rocks and just started throwing them at him. And this is, it's kind of odd, but it sounds like something that was like medieval days. Like you just stoned someone to death. So it was just like, it's kind of ironic how he used the gun, modern term, but they took stones from a garden, okay, and around the trees and all that, and killed the guy, so it was like, wow, okay, really? Okay, interesting. Now, it's unfortunate that the story happened, but it's just like, the reason why it caught my attention, because I was caught off guard by the stoning of the guy. Like, it just sounded like something from the biblical days, and they holding you up there, they tying you up on on a stake, on a cross, something like that, and just hurl rocks at you until you just end up dying. Like, I'm like, wow. So I'm just thinking, okay, the question that I had was, one, you killed someone, right? Okay, so you kill them with a gun. Okay. They stoned you to death. You ran out of bullets. I'm not saying I'm advocating violence. I'm not. I'm definitely not advocating violence. But what I don't understand is how you get stoned to death after you shoot. Like, you don't have any more bullets. You can't run. You can't get away. Like, what was going on? Were you drunk and you were shooting? I mean, you just aimlessly shooting into the crowd. So, I don't know. It's a weird story to me. Unfortunately, we lost two people. And whether you justify him dying or not from shooting the other person, We don't know what the other person did. We don't know why he pulled the gun out. We don't know why he did what he did. None of us was just, was there. So, I reserve comment on that. But as far as the story itself, and the people, kudos to the people that stood up. Could have been more people that have gotten killed. Someone else could have went out and end up getting caught in the crossfire. So they de-escalated the situation the best way they knew how to do it. I'm sure the cops was called. I'm sure they, came and, did their due diligence or whatever. I'm sure they asked questions and all that. But as far as we're concerned, we don't know what actually escalated the fight to turn into a shooting. Because nowadays, this is just me talking, okay? You got a lot of sensitive people out here. There's so many sensitive situations that's going down. And I just don't agree with it, man. I just think that you just need to just step back, whatever's going on, and take a moment, man. I mean, you look at how many people you got in jail that just didn't never take the moment. They just decided, you know what, we just gonna just handle it the way I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna do it the way I know how to do it. Like, okay, but in the meantime, in between time, you going out here and you doing the goofy stuff, and then you get caught up, and now look at you. You're either gonna be dead or in jail. So, I mean, and then once you get in jail, it's almost to the point that it's just like, man, you get remorse. Oh, I wish I never did this. I never did that. I mean, it's too late now. It's too late. Now you're in jail. Now you can learn your lesson. And hopefully, if you're young enough, you'll be able to get out. But most of the time, when you kill somebody, you're definitely getting at least 20 to life. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it just depends on, I guess, the case. I mean, they didn't say what, they didn't say what nationality these people were. They didn't say, I know in today's world, today's climate, the race plays a major part into what goes down as far as your jail time and things that's going to keep you out of jail. Okay, you're going to have favor. Someone's going to have to show favor over your situation. So, I mean, I don't know what happened. Unfortunately, like I said, you got 2 people dead, and you got 2 people in not really serious condition. It's non-life-threatening injuries, so they will survive. But unfortunately, you still got shot at going to a party where you just thought that you going in there for a happy time, So it's just like, I just don't like when people, go out and just impose their will on everyone else, where you have to be conscious about who else is in there. Like, talk to some girls, hang out with the fellas, talk some sports, or, just talk about some fun times, some games or whatever, anything. Just keep the violence at a minimum, go in there, have a good time, go home, live the fight and see another day. I mean, why are we out here shooting? Why are we out here killing? I mean, to me, it's just ludicrous. It really is, and I don't know. It's a lot of people that's angry, and it's just like, I see it here, where I'm at in Philadelphia. I go to different states or whatever, and it seems like it's just following you everywhere you go. It's just like, it's that spirit that's over, everyone. It's just, everyone's angry, everyone's mad, everyone's, so it's just like, let's kind of tone it down a little bit, We've been, we've gone through a pandemic. Everyone wants to get back out. Let's get back out. Let's enjoy each other when we get back out. Let's not go out here and kill everybody that we see. Let's not go out here and get mad at the world and just try to end it all, So, got enough people out here trying to do that. So, let's love each other. Let's love each other, hug on each other. Help one another out, and just move forward and just be the best version of you that you could possibly be. That's all. Be the best version of you that you can be, without hurting someone else. So that's my time, moving forward. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. The videos will get better, you know. I'm bringing more content to the table. You know, I got some ideas that I want to work on. Hopefully, you know, you like them. If you do like them, subscribe down below. You know, hit that subscribe button. And I also need you to hit the like button. That helps the channel grow. It helps me, you know, see, you know, where I'm at, you know, what I need to improve on, and just by you hitting that like, because obviously if I'm doing something wrong, you know, and if I feel like I'm off, you know what I mean, the likes won't come. So, you know, just hit the like button for me and just click on that notification bell, because I drop these kind of videos every single day. Try to do it at least 3 times a day. You know, and you know, just push the culture forward, you know, and just have a little talk with my viewers, you know, you out there, and just let you know my point of view on how I feel about certain things. Now is the time for you to leave your point of view on how you feel. So go down in them comments and let me know how you feel about what I just said. You know, how you feel about the story. You know, what would you have done in that situation? So please don't hesitate to comment. Please don't hesitate to subscribe. I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to get it in your head. I want to, you know, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. It will definitely help the channel grow. Y'all be careful out there. I love y'all. Peace.